So we've already talked a lot about exponents. We talked about how the big number is the base and the little number is the exponent. And the exponent tells us how many times we're multiplying the base by itself. So in this case, 4 to the third power, or 4 cubed, means I'm going to multiply 4 3 times. 4 times 4 times 4. Now we want to take a look at some other facts with exponents, specifically the powers of 10 and anything to the 0 power. Powers of 10 are a special case, and some of you remember learning about them from last year. If you have 10 squared, that's 10 times 10, which is 100. Notice there's 2 zeros in the answer. If you have 10 to the third power, that's 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000, or 3 zeros. 10 to the sixth power, well, that's 1,000,000 with 6 zeros. 10 to the eighth power, that's 100,000,000 with 8 zeros. So I think you can see the pattern that the exponent and the number of zeros in our answer are the same. That makes it really easy to deal with the powers of 10. Now let's take a look at the power of 0. It helps to look at the pattern of our exponents. I picked 2 because 2 is easy to see. So we have 2 to the fourth power, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 2 to the third, 2 to the second power, 2 to the first power, and 2 to the 0 power. If we look at our values, how do we get from 2 to 4, and from 4 to 8, and from 8 to 16? Yep, we multiply by 2. If we are going down the chart, if we want to go down here to the 0 place, how do we get from 16 to 8, from 8 to 4, from 4 to 2? We are dividing by 2. So going up, we're multiplying. Going down, we're dividing. And what is 2 divided by 2? 2 divided by 2 is 1. That keeps our pattern. So 2 to the 0 power is 1. Let's look at another example. Here we've got 4. So we've got 4 to the fourth power, 4 to the third, 4 to the second, 4 to the first. So if we're moving up, we're multiplying by 4. We're doing times 4. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4, 64, and so on. If I'm moving down the table, I'm dividing by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. So 4 to the 0 power is 1. And we could go on and on with more examples, but I think you can see the pattern there. Any number except 0 to the power of 0 equals 1. It could be 1,000,000 to the 0 power. It would be 1. X to the 0 power, it's 1. Any number to the 0 power is 1. Oh, and one last thing that might help you remember. Remember our powers of 10? If you take 10 to the 0 power, it's 1. 0 zeros. That's one way that I remembered when I was your age. Hope that helps you with exponents.